Welcome back to the Backyard Grill. My name is John Mattioli, and for those of you who know me or followed me in recent times, know that I love cooking on the Weber. I love cooking with fire. I'm sort of addicted to it. It's just good fun. I'm loving it every minute, and I'm going to start to put out a few videos on some basic stuff, not so basic stuff. Just trying to help out the guy that wants to give it a crack, that's a little bit scared or unsure. I just want to start posting a few videos on some basics. Today we're going to go a little bit left field. We're going to go a bit on the extreme barbecue side. We're going to do a 3-tier chicken wings, buffalo wings on the Weber. So we're going to have 3 grates in one Weber. Not very common, but that's what I like doing. I like pushing the envelope a little bit lately. So basically we're going to have a hot, a mild, and a zero spice with just a spice rub. So this is for an event, this is for a birthday, so you're going to cater for quite a few people here. So on one of them, this one here, we're going to use a chipotle hot, which is quite hot. Okay. On the middle one, we're going to use barbecue 101, which has got a little bit of tang to it, but it's not, it won't blow your head off. Pretty much the most common one I use for everybody. And our third one is just 3 little pigs, just a spice rub. Same again, more flavour than kick. So we've got one that's going to kick, one that's not bad, and one that's quite subtle. Right, so basically all we're going to do in the meantime, as per normal, like I always say on every video, as we're doing this part, we've got our fire going. Okay, so a lot of people get a bit deterred about the Weber because it's they all think it's too hard, lighting fires, and it's doing it itself now. It's on its own, it's just in a jug. I'll bring you out there in a second to show you. So basically, don't let that deter you, because while you're doing all your stuff inside with your meats, your fire is pretty much going on its own out there. Okay, so that's basically all we're going to do. You can do this the night before, like I've said on the standard chicken wings video. If you got the time, do it the night before. Leave them in the fridge, no problem. If you're in a hurry or you've got to get it done quick, just do it while the fire's going. There's no problem, because you're going to get a lot of flavour onto this. Okay, so we're going to turn off now. I'll bring you outside and we'll show you the kettle setup and the fire. See you soon. Okay, we've got our jug going. I've done a mixture. I've put a mixture of Weber briquettes, and I've got some mangrove in there. The mangrove gives off a really nice smell and taste. The reason I don't use full mangrove, it burns really quick. So I've got probably 3/4 of briquettes, which will give me a good time. And the mangrove will give me a little bit of flavour on top of that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pour this in. Can you see that, Mace?
God, that's hot.
It's hot. Right. Hang on a sec. What we got going on here is we've put foil pretty much in the kettle, okay? Like I've said in my past videos, 2 reasons. One is to keep it clean, because the chicken wings spit and they're very spluttery, so they're going to make a mess in here, so it saves you a hell of a lot of cleaning. So we're going to outfoil that. Then we've got our vortex here, which concentrate heat in the middle, which will hit the roof and come down and coat and cook everything evenly. So number 2, the outfoil will give you super heat on top of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour the coals in. One sec, Mace. All right, just watch out. Okay, that's our heat. We're going to put our grates back in. Okay, now this is where the fun begins. We're going to put 3 grates in here, handle to handle. And what we're going to do now, we're just going to put this on, and we're going to let the heat up the grills. And we will be back in a couple of minutes. Let it all heat up, let everything get nice and clean. And I'll show you the next step. We'll see you soon. Back on. Okay, 10 minutes we've been sitting. Everything's pretty much clean and hot at the moment. So we're going to take off these grills. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to load up our wings now, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put the hots down the bottom, the milds on the next tier, and the normal ones on the top, okay? So the hots can drip into the pan, no problem. The milds can drip onto the hot, and the nuns can do what they want. It's not going to affect any heat, okay? So I'm not going to bore you with my OCD with my placements. I'm going to place them all on, and I'm going to show you when they're all placed on, because it'll take a good 5 minutes, and try and keep the video down. So I'll place all the wings on, and I'll get back to you in a sec. Okay, so I saved you 5 minutes of filming. Now, as you can see, we've got our hots down the bottom. We've got 3 rows here. You've got a row of hots.
They smell nice.
They're good. A row of a row of hot. You've got a row of mild, and the tops are all just a normal spice rub that's not hot at all. So this is just going to be a mountain of dripping and flavour like you wouldn't believe, okay? So basically, what we're going to do now is bottom vent wide open, top vent wide open. We're going for extra heat, full steam ahead. Lid goes on, about 45, 50 minutes. I'll check it because this is a little bit, there's such amount in here. So we're chasing about an hour, but I'll check it at about 50 minutes, and then, yeah, we'll go and have a look then. So lid goes on. So bye wings.
Bye wings.
Okay, so our lid goes on, vent open top, vent open bottom, do not open again. See you in about 50 minutes. Okay, we're half an hour in. You might just start to hear a bit of a sizzle. It just started sizzling now. So we're about 20 more minutes left to go.
Dad, did you really put 3 layers in there?
I put 3 grates in here.
You're crazy.
I know. Okay, we'll see you in about 20 minutes and we'll check her out. Okay, we're back. 1 hour. I've had a little peek through the holes here. They're at 50 minutes, they still didn't look really good. So we're on 1 hour exactly now. We're going to have a look.
Oh, Dad, they look so good. Are you going to make that sauce?
I will make that special sauce for you. Okay, as you can see, they're all pretty much okay. Just this section here a little bit. So I reckon we'll give this another 10 minutes and we'll be ready to go. All right, we'll close her up 10 more minutes. All right, hour and 10. So this is pretty much done. Okay, now we've got options here. We can glaze these on the grill. Usually when I do my single rows, I don't glaze. I glaze in the inside in a bowl. But today we're just going to try muck around. So I'm going to get my assistant here, and we're going to just put some Sweet Ray's buffalo sauce just on the top rings. All right, here, just give them a quick one. Just a little bit each. So basically we'll glaze them all up like that. Good boy. And then we're going to put the lid back on for about 10 minutes. Let that caramelise and they'll melt on and we're ready to eat. Okay, so we'll see you in about 10 minutes for the wrap up. See ya. Okay folks, done. There you have it, triple rows of chicken wings. So now what we're going to do, Mace, give me a hand. Start pulling them off. What we're going to do now, we're going to strip them all down. I won't film the whole thing because it'll take forever. So basically we'll strip them down, we'll bring them inside and I'll show you the sourcing of it and glazing, and that's it, we're done. So we'll see you in about 5 minutes. Catch ya. Okay, we're back for the final bit. Okay, so as we've seen, crispy, nice colour. So what we do, I usually don't glaze these on the Weber. I usually glaze them in a pot because we've got a fussy family like I told you last time. I'll do Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo wings. Basically all I'll do is I'll just pour this into the bowl like so, and you just toss them like that until they're all coated, or you can have a dipping bowl, whatever you want to do. So basically that's what you end up with. End up with a beautiful coated. I can have my assistant here have a taste, see what you reckon. And you good? I showed this in another video of mine once before. This is my favourite sauce. I'll do Frank's hot sauce, honey soy garlic, 50-50, or to your liking, however you want it. You want hotter, put more Frank's in it. Me personally, I do 50-50. Now I'm only doing the sauce on the two lots. The third lot's having no sauce because Mason's not a really sauce man. So basically, that's there. The same thing, pour it over the top. Toss, toss, toss. And you're done. Beautiful, shiny, coated, crusty, spicy buffalo wing. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it's pretty uncommon to do what I just done there. That's a little bit left field, and I was just having a bit of a play, and I thought I'd put it on film. Usually we do our single grate. Good for an event when there's a birthday or boys to get together or girls get together, whatever you want to do. You can get, like I said, on a grate usually get about two packets of wings on there. That's 6 packets in one Weber. So instead of carting 3 around, you can get one hit done, you know, all in one hit, and you can do a mild, a hot, a non-spice, whatever, salt, pepper, whatever you want to do. So that's pretty much my spin on that little wings on steroids. Again, I hope I inspired someone to light a fire and you know, cook with some fire, because it is fun. And the worst thing that can happen, you can burn a wing or you can burn a piece of meat. No big deal. You're gonna, you know, that's a part of the learning. It's all fun, and you get to have a good feed at the end of it. So stay tuned. I will keep posting some videos, all sorts. I'll do some hard stuff, so I'll do some basics, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next.